And the angels wept, for it was the ignorance of men.
Wait.
What?
Nobody can understand what you're saying. Take the mask off.
Fine, here. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Fine.
Go.
I will.
Fine.
All right, fine. And the angels wept, for it was the ignorance of man that brought upon the righteous wrath. And there was a great wailing in heaven, as the vengeful fist of the Lord struck down upon the earth. And as Almighty God has created you, boyos, now He'll calleth you home.
This is my brother, Krim. I am Dante, and this is Cancer. And we are the fallen angels. You may recognize us from last month's TV taping, where we worked a couple of rookies. Well, it seems they're not too happy with the way the match ended, and they want a rematch. Well, boyos, if you want redemption, we'll give it to you.
Catch you on the flip side.
ECPW fans, welcome to another week of East Coast Professional Wrestling Adrenaline TV. On his way to the ring, the German menace Craig Stagg, and joining me on commentary, our special guest, once again, the Dominican Diablo, Ray Novello.
They couldn't get enough of me. Once wasn't good enough, and twice is always nice.
That's right, fans. Apparently, the ECPW Board of Directors was so impressed with Dominican Diablo's last round of commentary.
As they should be.
They decided to give me the gift of making me deal with him again.
Now all I need is a bigger pay in my check. And I'll be super happy. I'm doing them a favor. I'm doing you a favor here too.
Anyway, Craig Stagg getting into the ring, set to face ECPW rookie, someone making his debut here, Ferris Wolf. Now, Dominican Diablo, what do you know about Ferris Wolf?
I know nothing. I saw the movie Ferris Bueller. Did he say Ferris Bueller? He said Ferris Bueller.
I think he did.
Because that's the only thing I know. He's Ferris Wolf, but I know Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Wolf on his way to the ring.
Ferris Bueller, it's all right. Don't worry, Joey G, it's all right. Ferris Bueller, Ferris Wolf, nobody came to see him. You know, he ain't no Matthew Broderick.
Ferris Wolf, hammer in hand.
That's not
very large.
That's not Matthew Broderick.
Large. Craig Stagg, the German menace.
He don't look nothing like Matthew Broderick. You know, I've seen Matthew Broderick on Broadway, you know.
Ferris Bueller jokes aside, Ferris Wolf, I've heard a lot of good things about him. He's a student at the East Coast Professional Wrestling School. More information on the school can be found at ECPW1.com. But he's apparently been impressing a lot of people. And if you look at him, he's not the tallest guy to step in the ring, but he's got a strong build to him.
He's very, very thick. He's got like a Mel Gibson kind of Braveheart thing going, but where did he get that mink? At the Salvation Army?
I don't know, but he seems to be. Is he leaving? Oh,
is he leaving?
Handing his hammer
he hurt
to
by
the
my
ringside. And here we go. This match is underway, folks. Ferris Wolf in the ring.
With the German Nightmare. I've worked with the German Nightmare. That's one guy not to mess with. Break him! Break him!
And right away, Dominican Diablo.
A good buddy of mine. Craig Stagg. He watches my back sometimes when I go out late night drinking. He ain't moving, Stagg.
Wolf ducks under.
No budge.
And kind of surprising, Wolf being very aggressive, going right after the bigger Craig Stagg.
I don't know who you're trying to impress. It's like, there you go. That was where the power lies.
And
Craig Stagg. Look at that. That's how they built him in Germany, bro. The Superman from Germany.
Ferris Wolf actually really impressive so far, getting a little bit of an upper hand on Craig Stagg with the side headlock there.
I don't know what match you seeing, because I just saw Craig Stagg just drive him into the turnbuckle. I'm surprised he didn't drive him all the way outside into the fans.
Well, look at the size of the German Menace. Look at the size of his legs. He's going to have a strength advantage over pretty much anyone here in ECPW.
I don't understand how Craig Stagg is not the heavyweight champion. I mean, no disrespect to Andrew Anderson. This guy is a prime contender for that title.
Well, one claim that Lance Prophet says, and I have to use the word claim because there's really no evidence to back this up, is that Craig Stagg doesn't get a shot at the title because he's not American.
That may be.
That's what Lance Prophet has been claiming.
It's a racist country. They try to put people like Craig Stagg down. They try to put people like me down. I believe it. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know how they hate the Germans here.
Again, there's no evidence to support this, and this is really the rantings of a madman. You see him right there at ringside, Lance Prophet, as his man, Craig Stagg. It looks like he's challenging Ferris Wolf to a test of strength.
Listen, that's not a good move for Wolf.
Yeah, I mean, the rookie, I don't know what he's thinking. I would not want to get into a test of strength with Craig Stagg.
No, there's no way. See, the mind games. Stagg's so intelligent. It's not just physical. He's a mental man. He knows how to play mind games in that ring.
Yeah, and one interesting thing about Craig Stagg is there's only one time that you see the man smile, and it's when he's causing pain. Like, look at that smile on his face right now.
That's when I smile, too. Well, that and, other times when I'm with a couple of my famous Dominican Washington Heights ladies.
So every 2 or 3 years. Anyway, back in the ring, the test of strength not going too well for Ferris Wolf, but it looks like he's trying to fight back against the German menace, Craig Stagg.
He's got a little fight on him, the little guy.
Oh, and these ECPW fans very strongly behind Ferris Wolf, but it doesn't seem to be going too well. Now, wait a second, he whips him off the ropes, and Wolf ducks under the clothesline, ducks under the back elbow, and hits a power slam.
He's kind of quick, Wolf. I thought he was going to come in with a crossbody on that one, but Stagg just too big, too powerful.
Craig Stagg just picking this kid apart.
With ease.
With ease.
They're kicking him out. Look at that. Mel Gibson's favorite wrestler outside the ring right now.
That's right. And fans, up next, we have a rematch from last month. The Fallen Angels. That's the Gideon brothers taking on Johnny Dozaki and Tony Vega.
Johnny Dozaki, he's Japanese? Is he Japanese? He sounds Japanese, Johnny Dozaki.
He spent some time in Japan. I don't believe he's of Japanese origin, though, no.
So just because you spent time in Japan, you could all of a sudden just change your last name?
Well, he trained a lot in Japan. He's also a graduate of the ECPW Wrestling School, but he did some training in Japan. He immersed himself in the Japanese culture, and he decided to take that name, Johnny Dozaki, as kind of a tribute to that culture that's inspired his wrestling so much. But we'll talk more about Johnny Dozaki next match, and I'm sure you're going to have plenty of comments to say.
I'm going to call my Yakuza buddies and ask them if they know everything about this Dozaki character.
You don't have any Yakuza contacts?
Yes, I do. I'm Dominican. I know everybody.
If anyone from the ECPW board is listening, please don't send him out here next week. Please.
Listen, you know you love me out here. Look at Stagg go. Stagg, hurt him, Stagg. Hurt him. Look at that. He's throwing him out. He's got no chance. He's going to break the ropes like I did last time to Scotty Charisma. Did you like that? Wasn't that amazing? When I snapped Scotty Charisma in half.
Yeah, and Dominican Diablo, that actually brings up the next thing I wanted to mention. The light heavyweight title tournament is currently underway. You advanced to round 2 by beating Scotty Charisma.
I'm going all the way to the top. Finally, I'm going to get my due. I'm going to become the next light heavyweight champion.
However, there's some word that due to the controversial nature of that match, the board might want to have you do a rematch against Scotty Charisma because of the ropes breaking midway through.
That ain't my fault. I've been in the gym. I've been doing squats and leg curls, Hindu squats. That's the power of the Dominican Diablo. He don't deserve a rematch. I beat him fair and square 1, 2, 3 in less than 6 minutes.
And speaking of power, just look at Craig Stagg in the ring. He's been picking apart Ferris.
It's over right here.
Entire time. And a 2 count. Ferris Wolf somehow kicks out, though.
How did Ferris Wolf get out of that one? Should pull him by his beard. Pick him up by his beard, Stag.
And Dominican Diablo, you're on commentary. You really shouldn't be giving advice to the wrestlers in the ring.
Listen, man, Stag, I told you, man, me and Stag go way back. You know, he's done a favor for me, so I'm gonna look out for him. I don't know this Ferris Wolf character. Oh! I see it, papa!
1, 2, and another kick out at 2. I don't know how Ferris Wolf kicked out of that. But these fans are behind him here in Paramus, New Jersey.
This Wolf, he's tough. He's tough. But I think he's gonna have to use that mallet to finish off Stag. That's the only chance of him winning this match tonight.
Well, from what we've seen of Ferris Wolf so far, we've seen nothing to indicate that he's a rule breaker in any way.
Sometimes you gotta break the rules. Arnold Schwarzenegger said it first. Best. Break the rules, but don't break the law. He's German too, you know that, right? By Austria. Did you know that? I'm here to give you another geographical lesson.
Dominican Diablo facts, absolutely. And double axe handle. Stag is dazed. Wait a second. Ferris Wolf building some momentum. Can he get the big man down off his feet? And a headbutt. And Stag is dizzy. Goes for another one. And down goes
what
Stag.
the hell?
1, 2, and Stag
Prophet,
kicks
man,
out
what's
at
going
2.
on? Yo, what's going on, man? Why is that thing wiggly? Don't worry about the road. Worry about your man.
Did you just point at Lance Prophet and go, why is that thing wiggling?
Hey, listen, it was wiggly. I noticed it, even with my sunglasses
What's he
on.
going for here?
Hey, it's over. It's over. That was a hatchet.
Ferris Wolf
Prophet said it was it. I believe you.
Lance Prophet telling Stag to end it. This may be it for Ferris Wolf. A kick to the gut.
It's gonna give him the Faffernugan.
What is Stag going for here? He's got him in the pump handle clutch, and he lifts him up, and pump handle drop in the middle of the ring.
That's it. No, that beautiful. Look. Guess who taught him that? Guess where he learned that from? Now, of course, because we're friends.
Right, of course. I've never seen you come out with him or anything like that.
Listen, you go home. You go straight home. You don't hang out with me and him. We party all night.
Frankly, I get more than enough of you from sitting right here. Next up, fans, we have a big tag team rematch. Johnny Dozaki and Tony Vega taking on the Fallen Angels, the Gideon brothers. We'll be right back.
Yakuza's coming.
www.ecpw1.com is your one-stop shop for everything East Coast professional wrestling. ecpw1.com has videos, photos, articles, and more, including our event calendar, which has all of the information for our upcoming live events. So check out ecpw1.com today for everything East Coast professional wrestling. And led to the ring by their manager Dante, the Fallen Angels, that's Cancer Gideon in front and Crim Gideon wearing the mask on their way to the ring. Dominican Diablo, what do you think about these two?
They're some odd individuals, very mysterious, very dark, a little bit just like myself. I like them. I like the feel that they bring. Very demonic, evil. I like it, just like me, man. What the hell?
The Gideon brothers don't see it coming.
That guy's not Japanese.
And Johnny Dozaki in the white.
Why is his name Dozaki?
Oh, what a slap from Crim Gideon. And Kranzer and Dozaki face off in the corner, but a nice boot takes
Wait.
right
First of all,
rope.
forget about the move a second. He's not Japanese.
Who? The Gideons? No, they're from Ireland.
No, I know that. I'm talking about Dozaki.
Oh no, Dozaki is not Japanese, no.
Why is his name is Dozaki? He ain't nothing about him is Japanese.
You know, if you actually listened instead of just talked all the time, you would have heard me last match telling you that he spent a lot of time in Japan. And he's let that influence his style, and he decided to go by the ring name Johnny Dozaki.
Listen, man, I like Bruce Lee just like everybody else. You don't see me going around calling myself Chan or Lee or Ko. You know, he's disrespecting the Japanese culture right now.
I would say that it's an homage to the Japanese culture.
You say homage, I say disrespect.
I said homage.
Homage. You know what I mean. I say homage, you say homage.
And Tony Vega in control of the bigger Gideon brother. That's Crim Gideon. And he's masked right now, but he doesn't really keep that mask on all the time. As you saw in that opening promo in the show, he doesn't mind taking his mask off every now and then.
Listen, I dig that mask. I really dig it. You can't see it. That's the mysterious nature of the fallen angels, you know? You don't need to know who they are. They're here to cause pain.
And tagged in is the Japanese Johnny Dozaki. Kicks to the gut and then a kick to the leg of the larger Krim Gideon. And he rolls him up here. This could be it. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
Does he have a braid or is that like a bandana? What is this guy just mystifies me. I don't like this Dozaki character at all, man.
You know, I like that you're mystified. I just wish it made you speechless.
Listen, I'm here to talk. That's what they pay me to do.
And Tony Vega still going after Gideon.
Oh, smart. You see that?
Oh, and Dante trips him
He
up
slipped.
on the outside.
Dante, he did nothing. No, he slipped. He tripped right on the apron. There was no touch. What are you talking about?
Maybe you're not watching the match I am, Dominican.
The referee was in my way. I couldn't see. I saw him trip.
Well, the referee was distracted by Krim Gideon, who was pointing out his mask.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, Kanzer's in the ring. Kanzer's been impressing a lot of people. He actually had a really strong running in the Tag Team Battle Royal that you were one of the winners of back at Christmas Chaos.
I thought it was going to be me and him, and it would have been good. Him I could trust, not that dirty Macintosh.
Yeah, but speaking of Matt McIntosh, last week on ECPW Adrenaline, you had to be impressed by the match he put on. I'm sorry, 2 weeks ago, by the match he put on with Danny Dubstep.
Listen, McIntosh, I'm going to give him credit where credit's due. He's a good wrestler. He's got been in him a couple times, but he's nowhere near my league. And I'm not done with him. What he did to me, the humiliation and embarrassment he caused me at Christmas Chaos, I didn't forget.
When he beat you in the ring.
Listen, he didn't beat me. I was...
Oh! What a leg drop and sidewalk slam
I didn't want to talk about it.
And I'm sorry to interrupt you. Dominican, actually, I'm not really that sorry to interrupt you. But this tag team match is just incredible so far.
This is pretty good. I'm actually impressed with the Fallen Angels. This is the first time I'm seeing them together, pairing up, and they're doing a phenomenal job.
They are, and
I think their manager's very cute too.
You know, I think that. What did you say?
Their manager's very cute. You don't think she's cute?
I think whatever tag team wins this match is going to be in line for a tag team title shot against champions Frankie Flo and Bandito Jr.
I like her blue hair. But the winner of this match is going to fight Flo and Bandito?
No. This is not number one contenders match. I'm saying the winner of this match is definitely going to move up the ranks here.
They did it again. I love these guys. They broke that's the power. That's the demonic power of the Fallen Angels. See, me and the Angels, we know how to break things. I love it. Choke them with it.
And the pure force
Get together. I'm not
splash
in the ring
into
right
the
now.
corner.
Oh, see, yeah.
This is absolute pandemonium here. And what's Vega doing now? He's going for a suplex, but Krim Gideon counters it. And what's
Gideon's too
now?
big. Gideon's too big for a suplex.
And nice suplex of his own. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
See, now I'm the #1 fan of the Fallen Angels from now on. They're out here paying homage to me by breaking the second rope.
And if you look at this, the ring crew actually fixed the rope while the match is in progress.
A fantastic job by the
very good job by
ECPW.
the ECPW ring crew. You know, I mean, it really shows you anything can truly happen here in ECPW.
This is pro wrestling. It's unpredictable. It's the greatest sport in the world.
It's funny. This never happens here in ECPW. Doug DeVito gets out of power now. It happens twice. Do you think he's behind this? Is Doug DeVito sabotaging the ring?
He should. I mean, it was a disgrace what they did to him. He was in power.
He lost the match fair and square.
I didn't see it that way. He was, it's like, that's why I don't play baseball. Because I'm a pro wrestler. I go in there, there's nobody to blame but myself. He was in there, a team effort, in a cage. That's not his forte. He should get another shot.
But he's the one who tapped out. He's the one who gave up. He's the one who lost the match.
I don't think it was tapping out. I think he was trying to break from the hold.
Well, clearly that's his argument too. And now the Gideon brothers just in control of Tony Vega here. Oh, and referee Freddie Akers just completely, and the rope breaks again, and a splash on Tony Vega in the corner, and one
double
from Cancer
splashing.
Gideon as well.
I love it. I love it.
Oh,
It's over.
using his
It's
own
over.
brother as a weapon off
That's
the ropes.
it.
What
That's
a
it.
spin kick, and Tony
That's
Vega
it.
could be knocked out cold.
It's all
Goes
over.
to the cover.
The Angel
1,
got this.
2,
Why?
and Johnny Dozaki breaks up the
Can
count
someone
at
tell
2.
the fake jab to stop interfering in the match? For God's sakes.
Wait, what's Vega going for here? Catching him belly-to-belly suplex, and Kanzer is down in the ring. If Vega can get in tag team partners, they might walk out of here with a victory.
No. That was a lucky. That was luck. That came out of nowhere. Come on, get it. That's not getting. I want Gideon to get in there already.
Kanzer Gideon.
Kid
Grim
Ken.
Gideon, his brother, is on the outside.
There you go. That's what I meant to say.
You know, if you looked at your notes that are right in front of you from the producer, you would
I don't
notice
need no notes.
you just got their names wrong. And Dozaki tags in, ducks under the clothesline, nice drop kick. And Krim is dizzy, ducks under a clothesline from Kanzer, and a drop kick for him as well. Both Gideon brothers are in trouble. Dozaki hitting drop kicks on anything that moves.
Listen, he ain't Japanese, but he's definitely cleaning house right now. I'm in the mood for sushi.
What's he? Can he? Oh no! Oh, what a
Whoa.
DDT! Krim is down, but Kanzer breaks up the pin, and Dante on the outside just hit Tony Vega and knocked him down. Wait a second,
Smart,
Kanzer's got
smart.
Johnny Dozaki, lifts him up. Oh, what a
That's
move!
Watch him. Make sure he doesn't get in.
Krim Gideon has got Johnny Dozaki on his shoulders.
There you
Kanzer
go.
off the ropes. What's he going for here? Oh, a
beautiful
Samoan
neck.
drop and neckbreaker combo.
That was
Goes for
amazing.
the cover. 1, 2, 3.
That's it, baby. That's it. That was
What
amazing.
a match. The Fallen Angels victorious.
Amazing, phenomenal match. The Fallen Angels.
Very good.
I can't wait to tag with those guys.
Now, fans, next up, we have a huge ECPW heavyweight title match. Right now, we're going to go backstage and hear from the challenger, Chris Steeler.
Gotta hear this.
All of my hard work is finally paying off here in ECPW. The higher-ups are giving Chris Steeler another shot at Andrew Anderson and his heavyweight championship. The last time I was in the ring with you, Anderson, I took you to your limits, and I was this close to taking that title away from you. But your goon DeMarco had to stick his nose in my business where it doesn't belong. Well, you know what? This time, I'm going to have eyes in the back of my head watching out for him. Because you can try to knock me down, but I am professional wrestling's man of steel. I'm going to keep on getting up. I'm going to keep on coming after you. And after tonight, Chris Steeler is going to be the new ECPW Heavyweight Champion.
The heavyweight title is on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Chris Steeler, the man of steel of ECPW, heads on his way to the ring.
You know, he calls himself the Man of Steel. I don't see it. There's nothing super about this guy, in my opinion.
Chris Steeler, many say, should be the heavyweight champion right now. If you remember back when Andrew Anderson won the belt in the heavyweight title tournament, he beat Chris Steeler in a very controversial fashion when Doug DeVito came out and banned the super kick.
Listen, you love that word controversial. Now all you talk about controversial this, controversial that. He lost fair and square. The big man is coming.
And here he comes, accompanied by Doug DeVito,
Smartest
the
man in
heavyweight
wrestling.
champion, the reinforcer, Andrew Anderson.
The boss. The boss with the greatest mind in ECPW right now. Now I want to talk about, you said, why you always think that everything is controversial?
Wait a second, Andrew Anderson
What's going on here?
pulls Chris Steeler right out of the ring.
That's how you do it.
Slams him head first on
I'm
the
loving
apron.
That's it.
Get him, Drew! Get him!
Andrew Anderson very aggressive early going here.
You don't get paid by the hour. Andrew Anderson came here to finish the job, get it done quick.
Yes, he did.
You want to throw up, huh, kid?
And slamming Chris Steeler right on the table.
How's that Mohawk, Steel?
Andrew Anderson.
How's that Mohawk?
Very aggressive against the challenger, Chris the Show Steeler. Wait a second, Steeler counters, elbows Anderson right in the gut. Punch to the face.
Hey, that's illegal.
And face first onto the DVD.
Hey, man.
That was Christmas chaos. The DVD
How about
seems
the damn DVD? You got some nerve.
Dominican Diablo's on the
He
cover.
got no respect for ECPW merchandise. Look at this. No, he thinks he is.
He just cracked that DVD over the head.
And I was the owner. I suspended him for that. And the bell just ran. That was a disqualification. You want to talk about controversy?
Both men were not in the ring, so the match was not technically underway.
You don't announce me?
I didn't do it. It was him. Hey, I want you, brother.
Come on.
And Doug DeVito is just...
He's a little upset. I can see why.
I mean, you know, he lost all of his power. He was gonna be owner of ECPW, but unfortunately for him, he lost that War Games match, and I'm sure he's not too happy about that.
I wouldn't be happy either the way this company's been treating him.
And a nice body slam from Andrew Anderson. Steelers down, but Anderson misses the elbow. And he misses another one.
As soon as he gets him, this match is over.
Anderson came out here to fight. He's not even wearing his normal trunks. He came out here in pants. He's looking for a fight tonight.
When you're the champ, you can wear whatever you want.
Oh, and a nice drop kick from
Who's gonna tell you otherwise?
Another drop kick from the challenger, Chris Steeler. Wait a second, he's got Anderson, goes for a whip. Anderson counters, lifts him up. He's going, and he hits the Samoan drop.
Drop kicks don't phase the champ.
1, 2, 3.
Beautiful. In and out.
And
so he was gonna win last time? Please. And that's what he gets for breaking ECPW merchandise with my face on it.
And a very aggressive Andrew Anderson gets the victory over Chris the Show Steeler. And fans, that's it for this week's episode of ECPW Adrenaline TV. Stay tuned to ECPW1.com for all the information on the ECPW stars and upcoming events. Anything to say, Dominican Diablo, before we take it home?
This was a hot night, and I know you're going to ask for me back, so don't worry, I'll do you the favor. I'll be here next time.
Oh, God, we'll see you next time.
And now for an ECPW bonus match, Scott Steiner versus Jeff the Future Coleman.
Absolutely, and fans and everybody are in awe, including the Squidward that's over there collecting his ring gear, as Scott Steiner is set to square off and climb into an ECPW ring. Heavyweight Championship on the line, and can it happen, Matt Owen? Can we have 2 in a row? Will we crown us a brand new world champion?
We'll see, and these fans now going crazy at ringside for legend Scott Steiner in the ring against Jeff Coleman here for our title match.
Our senior official referee holding up the World Heavyweight Championship, letting everybody know what it's all about. And here we go, Jersey City, New Jersey, quite a treat. Collar and elbow tie-up perhaps to get things underway, and here we go. It's main event time, and this match is underway. Scott Steiner backs the heavyweight champion, the future Jeff Coleman, into the corner. Listen to that knife-edge chop, and the world champion is reeling right off the top, right off the bat. Knife-edge chop by Steiner, as Big Papa Pump firmly has the match well in hand. A huge hip toss on the future Jeff Coleman, the heavyweight champion, and the heavyweight championship is in big trouble already in the early going.
That's right. Do you ever remember seeing Jeff Coleman thrown around like that?
Never seen him get manhandled like that, and I'm going to tell you right now, I don't like his chances. If he's going to try to match up in the size and strength category, I don't like his chances against Scott Steiner. It's going to take some finesse to beat this man. And I'm going to tell you this too. Scott Steiner is a former 4-time All-American. It's going to take an awful lot for Jeff Coleman here to knock him. Oh, look at that. Down deep to the midsection. Got Scott Steiner reeling. Now for the Irish whipping into the... Oh, off comes Steiner. Ducks underneath the clothesline. A big scoop and a huge slam right in the center of the ring.
Coleman just being thrown around at the start of this match by the stronger and bigger Scott Steiner. This has got to be a change for Jeff Coleman.
Steiner's making it seemingly look easy at this point, but it's all in the psychology department. What can Jeff Coleman do? What he's doing right now, he's going to try to get inside the head as he's complaining to the referee to tell Scott Steiner to lighten up on this, that, or the other. I didn't see any illegal tactics, but here he is messing with the ringside fans, and that's going to take...
To find out how to see this match and more, check out www.ecpw1.com.